Alright. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And welcome to... Let's see what happened. We got Nanba back. There's more stuff on the counterfeits that we need to do. I'll meet the chairman. Chairman's down there. And I think we did some side quests. We got the actor some water. There was definitely a couple of things going on. So I guess let's... Oh, actually, we're right in front of a side quest. Let's do that side quest. We'll check out main story, and then we'll figure out. We'll definitely touch main story before the night's over. All right, you got to be kidding me. Who does that girl think she is? With her stupid little pink hat. She's messing up our whole... Oh no! Hmm? Got lucky this time, don't worry about it. We've gone for Yakiniku, not for her. Now we're stuck with fast food. Feel how light the donation box. It is the donation, people. Okay. No, not like you're the only one suffering. I got my motorcycle to worry about. So they didn't, to the surprise of no one, they did not use the donation to help kids. Gotta do something about that kid. We see her spot again, we'll crush her.
Yo.
Hold up a second, guys. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and I'm gonna beat some butt right now. You were with the kid. Collecting donations only to spend it on yourselves? How low can you get? Try you eavesdropping on us? The donations are more than just money. A lot more. That stuff is people's hopes, their desire to be bigger than themselves by helping someone else. First, you trample over everyone's goodwill, and now you're talking about crushing a little girl? Not on my watch. Their goodwill, dude. So cringy. Yeah. How about we teach Gramps here a lesson? Or it'll make getting rid of the bet that much easier. These two just messed with the wrong people. Let's see you try.
Watch me.
Oh, level 18?
Right.
Next time.
Didn't even move my XP bar. We learned our lesson. We'll leave the kid alone.
Yo.
You jerks. Do you even know why she's collecting donations? Huh? No idea. I'm sure she's working back there. Listen up. So it was for little brother? We were so focused on money we didn't even bother listening to her. The girl barely knows which way's up, but she's out there doing her best just so she can help her brother.
Hey.
Putting that into perspective, what you guys were doing sounds pretty crappy, doesn't it? Top of that, she even said she looked up to you for trying to help those kids in need. What? I won't say anything about you two to Megumi. She's already going through a lot with her brother. Last thing she needs to is anything that will bring her down. Man, I feel like a real ass. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully they'll do good. Oh, there's two... Alright. I said we do main quest. Let's do main quest real quick.
Well,
You're gonna be in a war. Here we go.
cool.
see who's the next. Oh, okay. Koichi is next, so
You're gonna get stoned.
let's just get this low-level characters out.
We gotta help.
I'm up. You wanna go? Watch me. Let's go.
Right. I'm not backing down.
Let's go.
Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought it was going to be enough to take him out.
Good times.
Alright, close to... Or no, not close. I don't know how long that bar is going to be. But hopefully we level up their friendliness or companionship levels, and then we can swap them out with Namba. Oh, we're gonna have to fight two mobs? No. I could cut to the left. There we go. Alright. What the? Are you company president looking for a way to turn your money into more money? I caught up at the right time. I've got to invest my idea and net you big returns. Here it is. Glad you trust me. Okay. I don't think I have enough money to invest in a new place, but...
Should I open it? Sweet!
Carbon police baton. Oh, right. That's for his earlier gig. What the? Oh, was this the bathhouse that we... Dang it.
Watch me.
Oh, how did this guy get all the way over here?
Here we go.
Eyes
Ready now.
You're in for it now. I'm up!
Ooh.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go in. We don't have to fight our way through this one as well. Again.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liu Meng. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now, Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move.
Whoa.
I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
This escalated fast.
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain
Ooh.
the party's stability right now?
Playing
We
the
don't want to
prime
break
minister
you
like
for
a
lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the
Ooh.
House, but not to me.
prime minister getting some sass. Let's go.
Appoint me
Fist
to
fight
party
right
chair
now.
and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man.
It's so weird to think that it was just like this. The counterfeit ring in this one town was enough to collapse so much.
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Ooh, we're finally gonna get into the why. Why was his body, or why was his injured self? I shouldn't say body, because he
Yeah.
wasn't dead.
Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
So he shot him
That
in
fake
hopes that he
bill
would
was his letter of
survive to
introduction
take down
between
his
you
son?
and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
That's some galaxy
I
brain
really
stuff.
can't say. But I do know that he means business. They wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower.
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
That is true. That man does love
Let's
Peking
have it
duck.
for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
Back at the bar. Which I don't think we've ever been in this room. Like,
Welcome.
holy cow. 500, 200 for the whole party. How much? Oh, we need to craft
Nice.
these. Okay.
Listen,
To talk. Alright, what you want, Nanba? What do you want to know? Remember he said he wasn't chance that you came to Inchincho?
okay.
Well, while you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound, I was working my butt off to find the tools to treat you. I doubt you'll remember. Nah, you know my gratitude's deeper than the oceans for that. Well, I think the part you want to know is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief.
Hmm?
I mean, it was the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. But now that I think about it, why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motive to save a dying man, do you? If you were one of us, sure, I would have done it, no questions asked. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza? That's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital? Call an ambulance.
Huh.
The chief wanted to keep it in-house, right? So I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you. A reason we still don't know. I guess he might. I think it relates to what Chairman Ishinsho was saying about you being here isn't
Joe.
chance. More to the chief than we know? Well, every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding.
Hey.
You got time before your Peking duck date. Maybe talk with the chief would be a good idea. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the chief. Oh. Side quest to protect this tree.
Looks like the persimmon's okay. That was a really close call with that sumo wrestler. It should be fine now. Whoa! What the?
Damn wind. Next one will get it. That pretty little persimmon's going down.
Ow! Fucking!
This person is a terrible shot.
Babies? Damn, these little bastards hurt. I don't know what's going on here, but I need to stop that maniac or the persimmon's gonna get shot. Hey! Stop shooting the fruit!
Huh? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're that idiot who was dancing near my target.
I wasn't dancing. You shot me, you dipshit!
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll make sure the next one's on target.
Hold up! Ceasefire! What have you got against the fruit?
I have nothing against that persimmon. We're just testing something out.
Testing what out?
I'm a big military fanboy. I had this sniper rifle imported from overseas, and it just arrived today. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? It's a dream come true for a bolt-action lover like me.
Oh
And I
no.
also can't complain about how genuine the specs are. Steel cylinder for maximum durability. The trigger even has that real, authentic click. Anyway, I was wanting to test this baby out when, lo and behold, I found the perfect target. That pesky persimmon.
Ah, I get you. That's why you were shooting at it. That's cool and all, but you mind switching targets?
What?
I can't have you shooting at that persimmon. You see, there's this girl who's sick and...
That's a negative.
What? Why?
A sniper never lets his target live.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna put it down with my new partner here.
Dude, it's a toy. Calm down.
If you still intend to stop us, then you'll be our first hit.
Looks like I'm beating up this person I met who was shooting at fruit.
Watch me.
Oh, he's level 14. I took way too long to get it to some of these side quests. Standing tall. I don't know what standing tall got me. Damn, never been one for close quarters combat. Damn it, really need to go down like this, man. Time to abort mission and move on. I don't want to see you shooting at that thing again. Fine. I'll let you have this one. Kill is yours. Not killing anything. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Hey, hold up. One last thing. That was a fun fight. Human targets bring the thrill to a whole new level. Is it alright if we do this once again when I order a new gun?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll kick your scope-loving butt as many times as you want, as long as you leave that persimmon alone. Okay. Ugh. Alright, alright. Alright. Looks like the persimmon's safe for now. Okay, let's actually cut across here. We'll do this side quest, get this side quest, and then do the main mission.
Well.
Right.
I wish at a certain level, like if you were like 10 levels above. Wait, can I go through here yet? What's up
Hey.
here? Most people would try to ask Anaki a question, fumbling words and leaving the script. But you got confidence, brother. That sack must weigh a ton. Yeah. Look in your eyes. It's like a salmon swimming upstream, not giving a care about statistic and possibilities. Alright, I'll show you what's here.
Oh.
Follow me. Okay. Oh, I guess we have enough stats.
Hmm?
What in the Ninja Turtle is happening here? Whoa. What you hear see is the gambling hall. Reading Jincho's more reckless vagrants come to blow off steam. Not to mention cash. Best part, the long The law doesn't come here. If you got money and marbles to keep yourself in check, might be a place of interest to you. I didn't know this kind of place was just hiding in plain sight. Well, I'm here, so might as well enjoy it. Alright, so we found the gambling hall. Which we're not going to gamble yet. Oh, they've got different games too. None of which I know how to play. That's cool. Got a new area unlocked. We're right in the way of where my side quest is.
Watch me.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Cool.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this. Let's go.
Oh, dang it.
Well, take your best.
Oh, wow. Took a lot of damage from that.
Good luck next time.
What is that dude doing to that tree? It's not the sumo guy. But if he came to the persimmon, I would have to beat him down.
Hey, dude! Have you lost it?
Just leave me alone.
Wait, don't I know you? The guy from the red light
Oh,
district.
it's the masochist.
You're Mr. Masochist, right?
So you've heard of me before?
Mostly just rumors from a fetish club. Anyway, I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. But most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Uh-huh. So, why were you headbutting a tree just now?
Because I want to feel. I want to hurt.
Oh, right. I heard something like that from the club owner. About how you can't feel pain anymore.
That would be correct. As a true glutton for punishment, I've spent many a night getting beaten half to death. By beautiful women in leather, might I add. But that's beside the point. As the months turned into years, my senses began to dull.
You haven't felt
Eventually, I
nothing.
felt nothing.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like Ichiban needs to give him that super hot kimchi.
I can't relate to that. Like, at all.
Here's who I really am. A man with a body unyielding, lusting for pain, yet never receiving. At least I built up muscle. They'd leave me twisted like a pretzel overnight sometimes. Alas, I suppose this is no laughing matter.
I mean, you can put on pants,
Which
Mr.
brings us to the
Masochist.
tree. I thought it would hurt if I smashed it with my head.
And did it?
No. I felt stronger pain from a mosquito's embrace.
Wow. Sounds like you've been through a lot, man. I don't know what to say. Much as I'd like to help, I should probably get going.
Wait! Why don't you just hear me out? I noticed that you have a pretty solid physique, though it pales in comparison to mine.
Thanks.
Okay.
Preference for whip ladies aside, I wish to test my endurance out on you. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say.
I have
So
kimchi.
let me ask you, Kasuga-san. Will you strike me with everything you have?
You want me to hit you?
Yes. If it hurts, there's still hope. Use whatever tools you have at your disposal. Gang up on me if you have to.
This is...
You
Sure.
asked for it. And trust me, we ain't no mosquitoes.
All right. Then come at me!
Oh, he got really into that. Alright, Mr. Masochist.
Watch me.
Here we go.
Let's see.
You're in it now. Get alive.
Eyes on me.
I got this.
Try this on the side.
Bring it on.
Get alive.
Eyes on me.
Who do I call? Go.
Can we poison him?
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Maybe. Nope. Resistance. Alright, paralysis prongs. Let's see if he's weak against lightning. Dance with glee. Let's see if we can inflict bleeding damage.
Right.
Let's go. Get alive.
This out. This is my
Cool.
I don't think this is going to do anything, but we'll see.
You're done. Let's go. You're in it now.
Let's see.
Going in. Gotcha. Moto.
Watch me.
Take your best shot. Let's go. Don't get caught.
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Go.
Bring it on.
Try this on the side.
We try to just
Oh,
maybe force him down. Okay, his defense fell.
you're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm up.
You're in for it.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world.
All right. That's enough. There you have it.
Oh man, that did nothing. Any luck? Does not feel a thing.
For real?
Just leave me be. Slimy cheesecake. What's happening, yo? So why is Tyler biting his friends? Nothing more I can do if he finds the pain he's looking for.
Oh, I get all warm and fuzzy whenever I see a swing. Oh, I really liked them as a little girl. My dad used to take my sister and me to the park all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if I ever start a family, I'd want us all to play together on weekends, too.
I'm having a hard time seeing Adachi as a dad.
Oh, come on, I'd be a good dad, right?
In fact, I'd be a regular old sugar daddy.
That doesn't mean what you think it means. Don't ever say that again. Ever.
Huh? Oh, well, you get the idea.
It started so sweet and ended in salt.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I not talk to Nanba? Alright, let's go heal real quick because it's just like his thing's maxed out.
Stand a chance.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
Right.
Alive.
You're in for it.
This out. Here I
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Cool.
Next time.
Also, the person in side quest is back. Because they bullied him for being a wolf hybrid. Why would they bully him? Kind of had a rough go with it. It's not. Plus, it wasn't his choice, right? I feel Tyler's friends are being a bit too harsh there. Wallace and Gromit. Or maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know and they thought that was a choice. There we go.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs,
Wallace
it
Gromit.
was
Tyler has
different.
a hat. 1 second.
Endless late
Let's finish the
shifts,
cutscene, but then
difficult
I need you
patients,
to explain this hat
never
thing.
a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker. And I was just a middle-aged loser.
You don't worry, you're younger
So
than you look.
what? You totally look younger than you are.
You think so?
For sure. If you told me you were in your 20s or hell, your teens, I'd believe
Well, we
it.
wouldn't go that far,
God
Ichiban.
damn it, Ichiban.
Sorry.
Oh, Tyler has a
That was
hat.
a good
Oh,
one,
yes. You saw the picture.
Got
Yes.
me.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
No, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom.
So she was
Mizue-chan and
selling
I
it.
were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught
Yeah.
would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word.
So then
If
how
there ever
did
was a
Nanba get
criminal that
fired?
deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. Now, how could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me.
So
A guy who
Nanba
totally
took the
burned
fall.
out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Nanba? Are you
So
telling me
Nanba and
you-
Ichiban did
Yeah.
the same thing.
I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
when did this come up?
She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third. And I know
So
she'd
Nanba's
take
been out of a
advantage
job for 2
Well, in that
years?
case, why not go say
So-
farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
She
Oh,
drunk?
Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of 2 grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. Nanba can now change the fortune teller job. Ooh. All right, let's go. Oh, side quest? All right, heal first, then side quest. Power nap. The most powerful of naps.
Kasuga-san, guess what? I finally got more details on that rumor.
What rumor?
I don't remember a
You know,
rumor.
the one I mentioned earlier? Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this.
Hey, if it's juicy, let's hear it.
So, I heard this from a customer, but apparently there's a small shipping company called Zhoulong Trading over on Eugene Street. And if you tell the guy working there a certain password, he'll let you into a top secret weapon shop.
This
Ooh.
shop's not legal, is it?
New
Doubt
substrate.
it. According to the rumors, he's pretty much cornered the black market. So, if you need anything dangerous and illegal, he's your go-to guy.
Whoa, sounds intense.
I know, right? I bet he's got the coolest stuff. Hey, what do you think this guy looks like? You think he's one of those sexy anti-hero types? If only I could meet a guy like that.
Oh, Iroha.
You think he'd want to say hi to me?
No, that's probably not a good idea.
Probably.
Something tells me he's more villain than anti-hero.
Nah, if you say so.
Anyway, you have any idea what his password might be?
Oh, let me think. It was... Lao Chow Chow Ya. There we go.
Love Choo Choo Yeah?
Wrong. Lao Chow Chow Ya. I'm clueless as to what it means, if anything at all.
Lao Chow Chow Ya. And I just say it to the dude who works there.
I totally
Well,
typed
do
that
keep
because
in
there's
mind
no way I'm
this is
gonna
all
remember
hearsay,
that.
but where there's smoke, there's fire. So some of it might be true. And besides, even if he does turn out to be a villain, you're strong enough to make it out alive.
Appreciate the vote of confidence. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Thanks for the tip.
Now, if he really is my type, nice body, a little on the wild side, hook me up with a date.
Gene Street. Okay. All right. Let's go protect that person in. After I plant these Tomato seeds.
What's that sound? What now? Oh, he's hammering a straw doll to the persimmon tree. Wait, persimmon tree? Ah! Hey! The hell do you think you're doing?
None of your business. I'm casting a hex. Now scram!
Yo, hold up, man. You stop that hex right now! And why you gotta hurt the tree?
You'll never understand how I feel. I'm gonna cast a hex. On her.
Her?
Yes,
Who?
on Hitomi. My classmate. And my girlfriend.
You're putting a curse on your girlfriend. What the hell for?
I finally realized she never cared about me. I caught her kissing my senpai from the soccer team.
Oh no.
Right here in front of this tree.
For fuck's sake. Of all places for the shit to go down.
So I'm casting a hex. Hammering this doll right into their special spot.
Oh, wait. I know it really sucks for your girl to have betrayed you like that. But this won't solve anything. She might have had a reason for doing what she did.
Are you taking her side too?
Huh?
Nobody understands how I feel. Everybody always takes her side.
No, that's not what I mean.
Enough! I'll cast a hex on anyone who sides with that traitor.
Oh.
And you're first, Shrubby!
Shrubby. Oh. I was gonna be nice. I was gonna be nice, but here we go.
Well.
Oh, level 14. Well, now that we've beaten up this school child. Tougher than you look. Tell me, Chan. Poor guy's been played by his girlfriend. Guess I can't blame him. Wish she picked up my eraser for me with such tenderness. Was it all a lie? They weren't dating at all. When she did, our hands touched. That means we're dating now, doesn't it? No. No. No, hand touching is not, it's not marriage. Not in the slightest. Oh, I see. You know, the first I can't read that out loud and then bring it. I'll lay off the witchcraft. Sorry for any trouble. Yeah, good plan. But this is the beginning of his supervillain arc. 100%. Like, this guy is gonna grow up to be a supervillain. Goodbye, my love. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to look for a new lover. Oh well, good luck. You'll need it. Definitely need it. Pity the next girl who hands him some change or something. Do they? All right. I got you, Persimmon. Protected forever. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna gun straight for that that side quest and then go into the main quest with the chief, who apparently wants to keep me alive. Alright. That's a good Chanh. I was waiting for you. Look at this. And now buy some clothes. Let's go. But this probably won't get you more than like a shoe. Singular. Oh. How much do you think I'll need? Well, if you go with something on the cheap, you might be able to scrape by.
Oh.
Terracondo. That low-end stuff isn't gonna win you any points. Oh. Terracondo-san. Wait, how did you know? As if it were a big secret? It's plain as the nose on your face. Anyway, never mind that. I came to give you this. Yo! To me and the other boys, watching you go out there and earn like that, it's not hard not to root for you. Terracondo-san, good luck out there. Right on. Let's get you some new threads. Okay. How's he looking? Hey! He cleans up. What do you think? Not bad. Like a whole new man. So relieved. I should show Shirakawa-san. Let's go. If he was in the Bay Area, he'd be a tech bro. For percent. Just so happens it's soup kitchen day. Perfect timing, let's go. Shirakawa-san. Wow, look at you. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. Reaction like that? I say we didn't do half bad. Hope this changes how others see him a bit. Keep at it, Kuroi. Oh, that's not the end of that quest line. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back. Gotta talk to the chief. Oh wait. They're standing literally in front of the chief, apparently.
Watch me.
You're gonna be in a world. Take your best shot. Right.
Bring it on.
You know what? If I can group them up, skills, reckless charge.
I'm not backing down.
Let's try to hit a couple of them on the way in. Or all of them. Alright, Chief. Let's chat. What do you know?
Chief. My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban or dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
I see. Fine. tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza fan from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
Wow, okay.
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
Was it Arakawa himself?
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
Oh man,
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
this game got juicy.
What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. But when you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
So Arakawa, so let's say he did shoot him on purpose but wanted him to live. So he just had to roll the dice. You got lunch plans with the chairman, right? Yep. But we have our favorite hobo turn.
It's done. Well.
Here we go. You're gonna be in a world.
Eyes on me.
Oh, they're not lined up like last time.
How irritating. Watch me.
You're gonna get right. You're ready now.
Good times.
Ichiban's still finding ways to stick up for Arakawa. Yes, Simon, 100%. He will never. Arakawa can probably stab him. Like, there's probably going to be a thing. And Ichiban's going to be like, but why? On that note, I had something I wanted to discuss with you, Kasuga-san. I know it might be a bit early, but I was thinking of asking Shirakawa out on a date. Any good places for a date? Having no experience, I'm not sure where to take her. Not the hotel. The house. I don't know. The theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Romantic. Okay, I understand. Ask her right away. Alright. Check out. Oh, your face. Are you alright? Kira-san, I'm fine. Just, bumped into something. That's all. Work soup coming right up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Wait, no, yes. Thank you. Actually, I wanted to ask you. Is it? Would you like to go to the movies with me? Oh, excellent. Would you like to go to the movies with me? What? Is that a no? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just surprised. It's definitely not a no. You changed, Kira-san. Totally different from when I first met you. Think so?
Hi.
Yes, I could learn a thing or two from you. We're looking forward to the movie. Yes. Let's go. Now I'm gonna go beat up some people. Look at that confidence in his step. Said yes, we're meeting at Seagull Cinema around noon. Right. Thinking of getting her a gift for our date. I'm gonna ask you for your advice again.
No.
No, you don't need me anymore, man. Huh? You know better than I do at this point. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Just keep doing what you're doing. Rock. I guess I do know her a little better now. Yeah, okay. Meeting at Seagull Cinema. The questline is not done. It's still going. Alright. We're gonna heal up, or get... We're gonna get Adachi's 20 magic points back. We'll just take a cab. Nothing. $5, alright. I hate that you can't do that. Alright. Mengwu. Nope. Let's just do main quest. We're in Chinatown. Let's not get into a fight, because I don't know. Swine Latang. Apparently someone could have him touch its right ear. Swine Latang. Get it right. Let me touch the right ear. All right. Side quest and oh, what was it? A part-time hero gig there. Tojo Clan Quest. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got going on here.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place. 40 years ago.
So that was the beginning of the game.
But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son. It was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die.
Oh man,
Make my
that's
guilt
huge.
even worse. Later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
Okay, so we finally closed the loop on the beginning of the game.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo?
Which
Why?
which is the agreement that the chief said.
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
So he sent the
Then
to show his
how was
trust.
that a gift?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
That he trusted.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage.
So rather than
Actually
exposing
wrote
that
something
leverage.
on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Just rolled the dice when
Arakawa-san
he shot him.
thinks of me as family.
You would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually...
That is a heck of a plan, and that
Do you see?
that was relying on a lot of things to go right.
That's everything I can tell you.
Or just the reliance that Ichiban is too dumb and
Thank
too
you,
good-hearted
Chairman.
to die.
I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
How are you feeling there, Simon?
Kasuga,
Ichiban
Yeah?
got double dose of
are you a
Arakawa.
blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours.
But if okay, so obviously this can
Proud
change
as
later
any
in the
father,
story.
I think.
But it sounds like he loves Ichiban more than he loves his own son. Finish chapter 10. So we got 4 chapters to go. The odds.
Nagatacho
Oh,
has
you
been rocked
15.
by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party.
Simon, this story is
and a
getting so
new
good.
cabinet.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post.
Okay,
Aoki will be the first
so
sitting governor to also
we
serve
have
as
to
the ruling
find
party's
out.
chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
We have to basically stop Young Master from taking over Japan because they're dissolving Parliament. And
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh. Everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a
young
plan
master
for taking out the
turned into a
trash in
mega
Ijincho.
jerk.
Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
So I have to okay. Man, this story has gotten really complicated really fast. This is a lot of layers built up real quick.
So, is your hideout?
Oh, what's Joe doing here?
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Nanba.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since this place is a pile of ashes. What's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead?
Wait, what?
What happened? He was definitely alive after the fire.
Yeah, like
That's
we
when
didn't.
we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
True.
But what can
100%.
we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijo property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijo and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. Sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
So obviously he's leading that Yakuza gang, but he doesn't think all of them are going to be loyal to him.
But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Man, that is a heck of a
Sorry,
line.
but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
Oh, Zhao joined the party. That's unexpected. Okay. Thought he was just gonna be like hanging out. Alright. With the fall of Great Wall of Muscle and Yakuza's crime rate rising, villains grow more powerful. Look out. Zhao's rather demanding experience as the leader of Yokohama Liumang is toughing him up against bleeding fair rage and silence. Ooh. Alright. He's a level 9 gangster. Okay. Alright. Skills. What are his skills? His stuff probably sucks right now. That's okay. Let's go test it out. Hey Ichiban, how are you doing?
Hey.
What's Hamako doing? Sure, what's the favor? Take out the trash for me? Trash. Just cleaning house at my place and there's some stuff I don't need anymore. No rush. Just a moment down. I can't lift it all. I'll wait for you at my place. Huh. Oh, it's a main storyline. Okay. Let's take care of some side missions. And also just see what Zhao's all about.
It's done.
Well,
Level 44.
I got this.
What the crap?
Bring it on.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh!
Right.
You're in for it now.
This out. Just gonna stand there. This is my
Cool.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now. You can win.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
I got this.
I'm over it.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, really up their speed, okay.
Bring it on.
3 rapid kicks.
Out of my way!
Nice, okay.
Here we go.
Just gonna stand there?
Ready now. You're gonna get stomped.
All the fun and games yet?
Oh, everyone's asleep, okay.
Good to be back.
Well,
Watch me.
that's up. Right.
There we go.
Skills. Alright. Gear. What? So Ichiban has a 78, so let's say 75. 15, yeah, we need to up his damage by a lot. Optimal gear. Unable to be affected by sleep. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shoot, the persimmon. Okay. Also, where... Dang it.
Well,
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right. Try this on the side.
You're in for it now.
Here I
Who's that?
go. I'm not that cool.
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
Check this out. I got this.
You're in for it now. Watch me.
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
Serpent Strike. Let's check this out. Oh wow. Zhao, for having a really terrible weapon, does a crap ton of damage. Oh, we could go to the blacksmith. Or I already forgot her name. But she can maybe make a weapon for me.
Watch me. Easy, I'm afraid.
Alright.
Well, the persimmon looks all right. I wonder how Kanako-chan is doing. I hope her surgery went okay.
Kasuga-san.
Huh? You're Kanako-chan's father. How's Kanako-chan doing? The surgery go all right? Huh? No, don't tell me.
Kanako, come here.
Oh. Sweet.
Kanako-chan? Wait, she's all better now?
She is. She used to always stare out the window with such a hopeless look in her eyes. But these days, that look's been replaced with a smile. Her surgery was a great success, and she's even up on her feet again.
No way! That's great!
She wanted to come say thank you.
To me?
Thank you, Kasuga-san. You protected the persimmon for me.
Nah, no need to say thanks.
No, I had a lot of fun watching you. Fighting a sumo wrestler, getting shot by a toy gun, comforting that witch boy, and all to protect the persimmon. I couldn't help but laugh, and it made me realize there's so much to see out there. It gave me the
Good
hope
job,
to keep
Ichiban.
going.
Oh yeah? Guess it was all worth it then.
There was also a part of me that wanted to skip the surgery just so I wouldn't miss out on the drama.
Hey, good thing you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it's nice to see you happy.
I should also thank this tree. I'm still here, thanks to this persimmon.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what do you say we eat it?
Huh? You want to eat it?
You don't need it anymore, right? Besides, look how good it looks.
You wanted to eat it this whole time, haven't you?
You got me. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, look! It's nice and ripe. You want dibs, Kanako-chan?
I'll have some after you. You should go first since you worked so hard to protect it.
You sure? Okay then, here goes. Oh. Ugh. This is one of the bitter ones, huh?
Oh no, you
I
messed up.
thought so.
You mean you knew? Come on, Kanako-chan.
Wow, alright. Substory 9 we just finished. I have a new pound mate. So Sanoyama is now, we're calling him. First fight we get into. Well, okay. Let's see. Let's get Zhou his weapon. Hopefully. Let's get him his weapon. And then we'll get into a fight. Okay. Craft weapon. There we go. Drunken Saber. I need 3 silver scorpions, okay? Red hot blade. All right. Oh, I can give support. That's right.
Thanks to your investment, I was able to get a ton of new equipment for the shop. Seriously, thank you so much. This means I can make a whole lot more stuff.
Hey, no worries. Helping this place helps me out too, you know?
Well, I'll do all I can to show my gratitude. Hope you'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we craft hefty Chinese saber? Okay. Still not. And we used about half of our money. That's okay. Bad spending habits are what makes RPGs go around. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go to that weapon shop that we heard the rumor about. It's here, right?
Yo, that movie was great. Never thought the Notebook would be the key to...
Hey, watch it!
Huh?
Mom's gonna watch that later, don't spoil it for me.
Not one for spoilers, huh, Adachi-san?
Of course not. I want the purest experience possible. And don't get me started on those ads that say, you won't believe the big twist, or whatever. Can't stand that kind of crap.
Why is that?
Well, think about it. The twist will be boring if you know it's coming. If I know about it, all I do is brace for it. And then I won't be watching it the way it was intended.
Wow, you really are a purist, Adachi-san.
Yeah, well, I say you just go on opening day.
Welcome. Say the password. Hey, nothing my bad. I need confidence level 5? What is my confidence level? Let's see. Level 4. Close. Not there yet, though. Alright, let's just shop.
No.
Tactical Knuckles is weaker. Alright. Let's leave Zhou out of it for now until we can up that. Okay. Let's go to the side quest. 100 yen. Alright.
Hey, Megumi. Everything cool?
Oh, Kasuga-san! You know, I haven't seen the usual donation people around here in a while.
Huh.
Hey, little girl, you got a second?
Oh, it's you two!
That businessman just swerved in the background.
Keep up the good work for your brother. Bye.
Well, that's all I have to say. See ya!
Thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for all your help.
Pearl earrings.
Are you sure? Thanks.
Working hard as ever, I see. Can I make a donation?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm gonna get going. Keep it up.
I will.
Nice.
Donations, huh? Never really gave it much thought. I should give more the next time someone needs help. Then again, I should also be careful of not getting scammed.
So we finished sub-story 9 and 22. Alright. There's a side story right there. Oh yeah, there's the wall of side stories up here. Paper plate. I wonder how many of those plates did I own. Paper plate, iron plate, silver plate, gold plate, platinum plate. Howdy, Ilyujin. Have you heard you're gonna make your big return? Oh, hey! Yeah, and? Hey, that's Ilyujin. What's he doing? Thing is, I got pictures of you stirring up stuff at Rodriguez just recently. I'd hate to think that would happen if these pictures of you got out. Sure, you would mess up your return to showbiz, no? Dang you.
Yo.
What's going on here? Oh, Kasuga-san. If it isn't you Sama's partner in crime. Perfect timing. You too. Hey, who's this guy? Some wannabe paparazzi who calls himself Suzuki-san. A freelance journalist. Respect the profession. Anyway, I just so happened to be at Rodriguez when you two were having it out. I took liberty of snapping a few pictures. Looks like Yusama still has a violent streak. Uh-oh. The heck? Yeah, see, I knew it'd be perfect for a headline. Something along the lines of, oh, how about this? Yusama's at it again. Former star turned savage. Not bad if I do say so myself. I'm about to earn a lobster dinner here.
Yo.
What in the heck are you talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? These pictures are gonna be worth a fortune. If people find out you assaulted someone not once, but twice, wouldn't life itself be over for you? Look, I'll make you a deal. I transfer you the pictures, you fork over 50 mil? Small price to pay for your entire future, don't you think? That's crazy.
Hey.
Alright, hold up. What went down at the bar was between him and me. Nothing happened, and that's the end of it. No one cares what you say. All you need to do is take it out of context, and that's what people believe. Creative liberties, you know. Now, I hope you're not thinking of going around explaining to each and every person of your version of what happened. Didn't think so. So if I were you, I would just give me the money. It's not that hard of a choice. You're right. This isn't a choice at all. Oh? Yeah. You're not paying a single yen to this punk. I know a scam when I see one. Kasuga-san, you. Delete those pictures now. I want you to step on his career. What? You think you can intimidate me? You think I'm some kind of charity? I'm used to big old scary guys like you. People who think writers like me are powerless, and I teach them all a lesson. Oh yes, I do. Maybe I should share the same lesson with you. A lesson in pure pain. Well, still gonna be stubborn, I see. I just have to add another article. From journalist to hero, the man who stopped Ilyujin and his Yakuza pal.
You stand a chance.
Watch me.
Oh man, Adachi just didn't even let that fight finish. He's just like, no, we're done here. Fraud.
You fraud. I can't believe you decked your producer over a bad contract.
A contract?
Yeah. To my understanding, he wanted more money, so he went and socked the guy. There was a time that this was all the news talked about.
No. The only reason he did that was to get his manager out of a jam.
Wait, what's this about his manager?
That producer you seem to love so much actually tried to force himself on Ilyujin's manager. So in the heat of the moment, he did what he could to protect her. And to make sure she wasn't dragged into the spotlight, Ilyujin kept quiet. That's why...
That's enough, Kasuga-san. Only the people involved need to know.
Yeah, but...
Wait, if your manager was a lady... Actually, I do know that producer had a terrible rep as a womanizer. And come to think of it, the whole fighting over money spiel was penned directly by him. Could that mean you really did all that for your manager's sake? And you kept it a secret all this time? Even at the cost of your career?
Suzuki-san, I will tell you this only once. Do not speak of this to anyone. I'm not gonna let some media clown track down my manager and ruin her life again. If something like that does happen, you will be the one who pays.
You look at me like that, I can tell you're not bullshitting. You protected her all right. Looks like I'm the fraud here. Instead of doing proper research, I only swallowed up the hype.
I love how everyone just learns their lesson after a brutal butt whooping.
All right. I deleted the pictures. Not a single one remains.
Good.
Kasuga-san, you really helped me turn my life around. Thank you.
What can I say? You're a star with staying power. Keep your chin up, guy.
I certainly will try. But I do have the weight of what I've done hanging over my shoulders. Neither the media nor Suzuki-san had it wrong. I hit one man and caused others grief. My first order of business is to own up to what I've done. Make things right. Only then can I aim to be how I once was. An actor who touched people's hearts.
Well, if that lady at the park is anyone to go by, I'd say you're off to a great start.
Maybe so. Here, why don't you have this? My way of
Oh, I forgot to look at the pearl earrings. Bullet of memory?
Well, I guess it's so long for now.
See ya. Huh? What was that just now?
Oh, nothing to worry about. I took a picture of Yusama's first step forward. Been a while since I posted about an actor not screwing up his life. Who knew it felt so good to support someone? So rather than yet another scandal, how about I cook up something a little more uplifting?
Oh?
An actor's road to redemption. Ilyujin announces spectacular return to showbiz. Well, how's that sound?
Not bad at all.
One of these days, I'll get him to give me an interview. Not about his past, but what he plans for the future. After seeing how different he is, even the most jaded critic would give him another chance.
Got that right. Guess I'll leave the journalism to you then. Should have got me his autograph.
Messed up, Ichiban. Oh, that is another sub-story finished. We have another poundmate?
What do you usually do on your days off, Adachi-san?
Well, I'm actually pretty fond of gardening. Yeah, I've got a little planter on the porch. I give it water and fertilizer, and do my best to take care of it. Snack time's the best, knowing you've grown the snacks yourself.
Huh, that does sound nice.
Is that really fun, though?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be faster to just buy them instead of messing around with all that fertilizer and shit? Sounds like it's more trouble than it's worth, if you ask me.
Harvesting things you grew yourself is special, right, Adachi-san?
You know, shopping for the ingredients probably is faster. What have I been doing with my life?
Adachi-san, don't let this idiot get to you. Keep taking care of your garden.
Speaking of, what's your hobby, Zhao?
Me? Bonsai.
Little.
Amazing. Alright. Oh, right, that was the password. Let's do one more side quest and then we will do main quest. And let's find out what these pound mates do.
Well, I got this. Don't get cocky.
Oh, dang it. Pound mates. First time is free. Landed on your image, lowering the accuracy. Oh, he does. Oh, humans only. All right, let's do that then.
I summon you.
This is truly the most powerful game. Sub-Zero Sonata. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Got a lot of good elemental damage. Stealth mode. Ah, shoot.
Take your best shot.
Eyes on me.
Oh, so the ice guy is freezing cold.
Watch me.
Get alive. Let's go.
Alright, let's just clear him out to be sure.
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
I got this.
We gotta help.
Yeah, take your best shot. Come on now. Let's go.
I'm not backing down. I'm ready now.
Oh yeah?
Damage from the cold, sweet.
The enemy is defeated.
I'll take it.
Learn a new job skill, neck twister. Wait a minute. Party. Okay, so I can talk to both of them. At the bar. Shoot. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's talk to Junji first. So what we learned is he had plastic surgery to look like another
Jungi-han.
gang leader.
If you're here drinking by yourself, I might as well join you.
Is that so? Well,
That's really
I have no
where
reason
he
to tell you no.
left off.
Do as you like. By the way, Kasuga-san, there's something I should tell you.
Hmm? What's up?
I was contacted by someone in the Komijul. I've been told a group of people have been looking into me as of late. They seem to have learned that Jungi-han is somewhere in Ijincho.
No fooling. What's that all about?
No, we don't have much to go on at the moment. Nonetheless, we verified suspicious activity in my wake. That said, if they come seeking hostility, you and the others may be dragged into it along with me.
What are friends for?
You know I don't mind getting dragged into your bullshit. We're tight.
That's precisely why I don't want to trouble you.
Don't be stupid. What's a friend for if you can't cause him some trouble every now and then? I welcome it with open arms, in fact. I can handle whatever shady shit you can throw at me.
Such enthusiasm. I can't say I'm not amused.
So, any guess as to who these guys might be?
I can't be 100% certain, but it's highly likely that they're remnants of the Jingon Mafia.
The Mafia
Jingo
that he was part
Then
of.
They're basically old allies, right?
It's hard to say. To them, I'm just cannon fodder, impersonating their dead boss. Perhaps they see that as unforgivable, in which case their goal would be to punish me.
Punish?
It's possible they'd go so far as to kill me.
Then couldn't we just avoid all this shit by saying you're not Jungi-han anymore?
Maybe so.
It's gotta be weird being another person forever. It's probably best to just be yourself, right? If I were you, I'd try to get my old name and face back.
A name is one thing. A face, however, it's not something you can change time and time again. Moreover, I'm still waiting for more information on my pursuers. We shouldn't need to take action just yet.
Well, it's your call, so I'm good with that. But won't it be a drag if you get caught with your pants down and you're left wishing you would have been ready?
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Man, you're always playing it so fucking cool. Would it kill you to listen to someone else for once?
That's the most
I ask
reasonable
that you
Ichiban
refrain
thing is
from
said.
praise. You'll only embarrass me.
It wasn't a damn compliment.
Now he can be an enforcer. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So we still have to get her sister's boyfriend away. Because he's just like
Oh, Ichiban.
borrowing
Perfect
money
timing.
from her nonstop.
Listen to this.
What's up? Oh, is it about Nanoha?
Yeah. I worked up the courage to call her and asked if she'd been caught up with any bad guys lately.
And how'd that go?
Well...
Not good, huh? Gotta say, I wouldn't have started with the bad guys line.
I just couldn't find the right thing to say.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But all that matters is getting Nanoha away from that dirtbag.
I don't know. We'd been apart for so many years, I was probably way out of line to tell her to break up with her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even take my calls if she knew I've been checking up on her this entire time. But at least she still doesn't realize I know about her being employed at a soapland. She can never find out, not ever. I'll pretend not to know for the rest of our lives if I have to. But how do I help her without letting on what I know? If I do nothing, Katsuragawa might bankrupt her and she'll end up right back at the soapland. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm freaking out!
Let's find someone better.
I guess I'll just have to use my ace in the hole.
Huh? You've had a plan this whole time?
Oh no.
I sure do. You introduce Nanoha to a guy who's better than her boyfriend.
Oh.
Then she'll drop that loser like a rock.
No way. Her heart is a complete mystery. I mean, we're talking about a woman who fell in love with Katsuragawa.
Hear me out. You bring in a shining stud that makes all the other dudes look like ass. I bet he'll catch your eye.
Okay, but you're forgetting I don't know any guys like that. Where do I find a stud?
Come on. I'm sure he's closer than you think.
Where?
You're looking at him.
Oh no.
You think you're the dreamy type, Ichiban? That's even funnier than your hair.
I wasn't joking.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Whew. If it helps, I definitely feel more cheerful about this now.
Good shit then.
Okay, what else can we do?
Leveled
there
up
has to be
charisma.
something.
Well, if you really don't think we can convince Nanoha to dump him, I don't know. Wait, we've been looking at this all wrong. We need to get Katsuragawa to stay away from Nanoha, not the other way around.
How are you gonna do that? Beat him up and run him out of town?
If he were the kind of guy to give up just like that, sure. But he probably isn't. Especially now that he knows Nanoha's willing to be his piggy bank. If we screw this up, he might even take her with him when he bails.
I can't let that happen.
I think what we gotta do is crush his pride. Like, get Nanoha to break up with him without shedding a single tear. As if he's nothing to her.
And how do we do that?
It's so obvious, Sachan. Haven't you caught on yet?
To what?
Dress up
You
like your
pretend
sister.
to be Nanoha and break up with him. Use the twin angle to your advantage. Yeah. March in and tell Katsuragawa you never want to see him again. I'll stand there and look intimidating while you give him the boot. That'll have him running.
I see. That might actually work.
Let's do it. All we need is to find out where Katsuragawa's hanging out. Your employees could probably do that, right?
No problem. I'll tell the girls to start looking for him right away.
Great. We wait for their word, and we move in for the kill. It'll go fine. I'll be right there with you to make sure he doesn't give you trouble.
It's a date. Good thinking today, Ichiban. I'll go tell the girls to start asking around.
That is actually a surprisingly solid plan
She
to
and
come
her
out of
sister are a
Ichiban.
handful. And it feels like we're finally gonna wrap this up.
Dealer job. Okay. Alright. Let's go heal. Oh. Oh, dang it. I missed a... Can I trigger that again?
Hey,
Where's this coming from?
the bartender said we could use one of the rooms here. I figured it'd be fun to laze around and play a game or something.
Well, the second floor is a lot more, homey than that fancy first floor, so...
So what do we play? Sevens?
No way. It's gotta be President. It's more exciting with more people.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I was playing that every night with the boys back at the camp, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I used to play it with my buddies on the force. Think I'm gonna let you guys win?
I was the best player in the Komijo.
So, can we cut the 8?
What about the 11 back?
7 handoff?
What do you mean by 7 handoff? What about stairs?
Man, they're getting pretty worked up about this.
You know, all these local house rules are just a pain in the butt. Let's just play old maid.
Oh, hey, that actually leveled him up. Perfect. All right, so maybe we won't do the side quest today. We'll just go straight to the main quest.
Kasuga. Thanks for being there during the settlement the other day.
Not a problem. Think of the story we can tell now. You playing a rich guy and me playing your secretary.
I thought it suited us perfectly, to tell the truth. Now how about I buy you a meal? Hmm? Beef bowl sound good?
Hell yeah! Let's go to Akahushimaru.
Oh.
What should I get? The new special looks good, but there's also the old standby.
Come on, when someone's treating you, you gotta go with just a standard beef bowl.
Oh man, really? Well, at least let me get a large. Huh?
Oh no.
Adachi-san, isn't that Takashi? Hey, Taka!
Pipe down, dumbass! If he sees me like this, he's gonna know I'm not rich.
Right. Didn't think about that.
Not to mention, a rich philanthropist and his secretary eating at a dingy little beef bowl joint looks pretty weird. Let's get out of here before Takashi sees us.
What about the beef bowl?
Next time.
Dang it.
Hey, that's the con man.
Hasegawa.
Okay, even though it was a bust, I still think that guy Yamada is a total sucker. We gotta try again. Okay, come on. Just keep the pen pal thing with him going for now, okay?
Okay.
Come on. We'll come up with a better plan. One that'll make us really rich.
You think the two of them could be working together?
Hey, what's going on here, Takashi?
Yamada-san?
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're getting beef bowls, cause we're broke. Now tell us what you're doing here.
You're broke?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Yamada Moneybags was fake. I made it all up. I'm just a jobless old fart named Adachi.
Wow, this game is...
Surprise. Adachi-san was just pretending to be a high roller, so Takashi wouldn't feel bad taking his money.
And this is your way of showing thanks? By taking everything I've got?
Takashi, if I were you, I'd start apologizing. Adachi-san's not the only one getting pissed off right now.
We're the ones who need an apology. You've been lying about all this money of yours, and now it turns out you're just some bum.
You stay out of this.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up now. Messing with us and stirring up a bunch of shit? You got it coming, man.
Screw this. Time for me to kick your ass. Let's go out front.
Man, there was a lot of revelations that came out of this.
You're gonna be sorry.
Oh, it's just the two of us.
Who do I call? Get alive.
Time to bust out the new pound mate. Could we easily beat him without doing that? Yes. But it's a new chance for a new pound mate. That's amazing. Holy cow, 270. Alright.
Let's go. Check this out. Let's go.
Kick the bicycle into each other's face. 100,000. Wow, alright.
God damn.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have any idea what it's been like to be me these past 20 years?
Hey, Kosuke.
Takashi-kun?
I just found this letter in my room. What's this about scraping a bumper and an out-of-court settlement? I don't remember anything about this.
Crap. I can explain.
Dude, did you pretend to be me to squeeze some money out of Yamada-san?
I'm really, really sorry, man.
Hang on a sec, you two. Let's get this cleared up.
Yeah, seriously. This letter is the one I sent to Takashi to set a date for the settlement.
And you sent it to Takashi Kasumi, that's me.
Are you serious right now?
Then who's this?
He's my roommate, Kosuke. There was a time when we were both good students striving to become lawyers. Then Kosuke gave up on having a real career and started hanging out with some losers. My guess is they pressured him into impersonating me. He's not the type to stand up to people. Guess he would have made a crap lawyer.
Look, all I did was mention that my roommate had some sweet-ass deal where rich guy sends him money every month. Hasegawa-san's the one who came up with the scam idea. I'm really sorry.
I'd like to apologize as well, Yamada-san. Although, I guess I should just call you Detective Adachi.
What? How did you know who I was?
I've known for a while. Nobody else would have cared about me enough to support me all this time. But you fought for my father's innocence until the very end.
You know about that?
Yes. Even back then, I knew about it.
Well, then let me say now what I should have said then. I'm sorry I didn't save your dad, Takashi.
Please, don't apologize. You've already helped me make sure that nobody else will suffer like my father did. Because I passed the bar exam.
Oh, nice. Man, that's good news on good news.
You kicked that exam's ass? I did. They announced the results yesterday.
Hot damn! That's great, Takashi! Really, really great!
I owe it all to you. All your help over the years really
Clearing up
made a difference.
Adachi's storyline,
You ask me,
beating
it
up
was
a
worth
person
every
outside a
yen.
beef noodle bowl
But I don't
area.
want to keep leaning on you, so I ask that you let your most recent gift be the last.
Sure, you don't gotta ask me twice. Even though, this time next month I might be a little sad not to help you.
Oh, then just keep sending it. After all, I could argue that you legally obligated yourself to keep doing it once you started.
What?
It's just kidding, that's not real. And I should know. I'm a lawyer.
Looks like Takashi-kun pulled a fast one on you, Adachi-san.
Yeah, just for a second there.
Nice to see a kid achieve something so big. I mean, that's some real leveling up, becoming a lawyer.
Yeah, God, Takashi must have worked his ass off. Oh, he's a good kid, all right.
Adachi-san, I think your kindness is what taught him to be good.
I don't know. Even without my money, I'm sure he would have made his dreams come true one way or another. That's just the kind of guy he is. He'll be a great lawyer. He'll help a lot of people.
I think you're right about that.
Thanks for everything, Kasuga.
Come on, don't get all sentimental on me.
I mean, it's just that, we've gone through some shit together, but in the end, it's, good times. I'm glad we met each other. I really am.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Nice that the feeling's mutual. How about we celebrate Takashi passing the test with a drink?
Yeah, to great future lawyers and great former detectives.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Nice. And I guess it's just like, does he have any more? Oh, maxed. Adachi can now use the skill tag team Nelson Strike. Adachi can now tell fortune teller's job. Alright. Let's go to that main storyline. We'll probably wrap up this evening at that point. But then I think we can add Joe to the main party just so we can level up and see everyone's storyline. Ooh, actually, does this place have a weapons? No, this is clothing.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I wish there was an easier way to figure out, like, where you could buy certain upgrade items. Because I don't know where you would get broadswords. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. Alright. Fight. Let's see what Adachi's new ability is.
Well,
I'm not backing down. Right.
Bring it on.
I'm up.
Skills. Nelson Strike. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh. Oh, what's that upgrade? That 442. Ooh, that's nice.
Watch me.
I got this.
The slowest follow-up.
Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Alright. Party edit. I thought we were going to do a fight before this, but okay.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hamago-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself. Oh, I'm beat. I was hoping you big, strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
Wait, there's no one here. Where are the girls?
They all quit.
What?
I'm closing up shop.
Huh?
Yajincho Revitalization Shelter.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up. Girls from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Sure did. Why wouldn't they? The facility's offering job training and legal help with visas. No better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it, too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
But then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around
Well, I
on
guess
these
that's
do-gooders.
good.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it. And apparently the shelters were Ryo Aoki's idea. I have to say, it's pretty damn genius of him.
Dang it.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes? Once the election is over, I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
You don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See? That shows he's a good guy. The guy's got a million things on his plate. still carves out time for a friend. You've got no business bad-mouthing him when you don't even know her.
Young master. Here in the Ijincho.
You gonna go see him?
Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him about.
Me too. Like what his connection to Horonouchi is.
You guys are nuts. Well, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Oh, funerals are easy to sneak into. Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
Why are you supporting this lunacy?
Sounds like she's done this before.
Sorry, Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other day?
What's wrong with now?
Yeah. There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's roll on over there.
Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Let's jump right into the next main story point. After we check this for a buck.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn. It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon.
Man, Young Master is ruthless, so just kills his friend, pretends to be the saddest at the funeral for political
And
clout.
so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume. I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
Oh, it's got those crocodile tears too.
Ogasawara-san. We will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is. Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san. Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through!
Aoki! Hey! Governor Aoki! That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
How?
It's not like the governor took a train here. He's gotta have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great! Let's check it out.
Ooh, alright. Alright, let's save here. Call it a stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Next week, I don't know if we'll jump straight in on that one, because we have all these side quests. Actually, you know what? I will say next stream will be us wrapping up a lot of these side quests, and then we'll probably wrap up with like another main quest. So, thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. So, please take care.
You